We're just going to pretend that other Tombstone figure doesn't exist. Let's go. Geeks, what's poppin'? We got a Tombstone figure in, I think it was the Vulture Bath Wave back in, 2018, somewhere around there. And yeah, he was wearing spandex. Not his best look. We're going to pretend it didn't happen. Let's act like this is the first time in the line. The dangerous and high-priced hitman known as Tombstone faces off against Spider-Man of the Heroes of New York. Look, kids, you can swap his head and his hands. All right, accessory-wise, he's got an extra set of fists, swappable angry head, and a crowbar. Yep, their accessories are warms my heart to see a comic legend getting some love. This thing is beautiful. That head sculpt, paint apps, wash, looks great. Pinless elbows, pinless knees. Oh, check it out. Oh, and check it out. You can even see his shirt cuffs coming past his jacket sleeve ends. That is awesome. Oh, and he's got a pocket square too. Man, this thing is bad. Man, Tombstone is not playing. Bro, Hasbro is doing this right in early 2024. I know I get called a shill probably once or twice a year, and I know it's going to happen now because the last few Marvel Legends I reviewed, I've been gushing over. Haven't really had any problems with it. So you know how that goes. When you like Hasbro stuff, you're a shill. When you complain too much about Hasbro, you're a hater, and people ask why you collect. I'm about to start shilling because this thing here, man, that head sculpt is artwork. Reminds me of Jigsaw from last year, that Walgreens exclusive. That head sculpt was amazeballs, and this one is too. Both of them are. Tell me that's not bananas. Sick. Custom tailored suit, just the way he likes it. Perfect from head to toe. I like that Hasbro is using those larger knee pieces like Mattel uses. I think they look a lot better. Those shoes look like real patent leather. They are snappy, and he can stand up. The only reason I'm using the acrylic stand is because my rotating tray was vibrating. It made him fall over and I didn't feel like dealing with it. But he's got a little bit of balance to him. All right, let's get cracking. Full 360 up top. Now, because the head is on that neck peg, you don't really get a tilt, but it can kind of sway side to side. Looking down, not bad. It's more of a bad posture look. Can't really get him to look up either. That's a little disappointing. Arms get up yay high. By yay, I mean not so much. Tombstone huggy, not so snuggy. Wingspan is better than expected because he's got those suit shoulder humps. I didn't think he was gonna get very wide, but looks pretty good, decent. Brand new double jointed pinless elbows in case he wants to cha-cha. That shoulder gives you a 360 with intermittent clicks, chop, 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 pop, pop, pop. 360 on the bicep and 360 at the wrist. And at the wrist, you got a repulsor hand and a trigger hand. Upper body articulation under the suit. You're not getting much of anything, so don't worry about that. You do get a 360 at the waist. It's kind of tough at first because the jacket's a little bit tight. You get 360 thigh cut, nice and stiff. No calf cut. 360, well, what's going on here? 360 at the foot. Oh, and he's got a 360 at the ankle ball joint. Flexibility. Split is really good for his size. And he's not shy. Showing you all his Van damage. A little stiff on the bend over, which translates to a shallow kick. What about them knees though? Double jointed pinless knees. Got him kicking his own butt. Toe articulation pointing up. No bueno. Pointing down. Bueno. Rockas. Man, them shoes are fun. See? Oh, 6.5 inches. You think you're big? He's tough. I don't care what you say. I love him and I want to marry him. He's awesome. This Tombstone is the Tombstone we deserve. I'm sure if you wanted to, you can nitpick it, but I put him in the perfectly imperfect category. He is really, really good. I highly recommend grabbing him. I have a feeling that this guy is going to skyrocket in the aftermarket, and usually most figures in Spidey retro waves disappear anyway, so you want to grab this one. He looks really dynamic. He's solid. Looks like all new parts, or at least mostly new parts. Can't beat those 2 head sculpts and that custom suit. But you know you can beat? Beat up that like button. Beat up that subscribe button. Make sure to share a link with a friend that loves the Marvel Legends like we do. Sound off in the comments. Let me know, is this the Tombstone to beat, or are you going to pass on it? Let's talk about it. All right, thanks for tuning in, geeks. All right, make sure to keep checking back, turn on notifications. Next up will be Scarlet Spider. I'm going to keep trucking through the wave. All right, till next time, geek out.